What I always do when I'm struggling or stuck on something is try to deconstruct the skill exactly, like bring it back to step one. Like whenever something's throwing me off on guitar, or something's freaking me out, or I'm not able to do it as a result of it being a completely new skill or an old skill that I'm relearning, deconstruct the skill from like base camp, from level one all the way to the top. So you can define it. What is alternate picking, right? It's not just going down strokes or up strokes. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, right? So what I might do is I might do something really, really simple. First of all, see how I work with alternate picking on different areas of the neck. So I might play a note up very high and see how it feels versus an open string. On the high string, maybe I'll do the same thing on the lowest, on the low E. Right? And all that this is doing is it's kind of showing me all the different varieties of how many different scenarios I'm going to be using alternate picking in. So what I mean by this is if I'm playing, the 15th fret or higher up here, the length of my string is now just from here to here, right? So it's a lot more tense. It's going to be harder to move the string versus if it's the distance of my string, it's an open string, is now from here to here. So now the string's going to move a lot. And that's actually going to affect my picking hand. It's going to affect how hard I need to hit the string and how far my fingers are actually going. And same thing when you add in like the lower string, for example, the low E string, it's a thicker string by nature regardless. So your pick has more to travel through. If you break it down to this lowest level of like what is going on with this hand and why is it maybe not working, you can kind of start gauging where the bad habit is and you can start forming new habits. To me, getting rid of an old habit isn't like quitting. It's not like, oh, I'm going to stop drinking coffee today. It's finding new habits to kind of counterbalance and then eventually outweigh until you forget about the old habit. Trying to immediately jump in and go, I'm going to forget this right now and just abandon this habit, it's not going to work, right? Because it's ingrained inside of you. Finding new habits and committing to those will lead you away from your old habits, and then eventually just you won't even remember them. And then you've achieved greatness. So that's what we're all striving to do here. So let me know how that goes.